Minty, is that you? Is this just some apparition floating through my head like a memory? Or is this some premonition? Well, hello, intuition, where you been? Gone so long, gone so long. I've forgotten my constellation. I'm in the middle of nowhere. Even the stars forget to shine sometimes. How many years since I've seen the sun? There's still work to do. There's still work to do. There's still work to do? There's still work to do. 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 I can feel our whole new mission starting in this old damn kitchen. There's a path starting to unfold. What does the future hold? This ain't got nothing to do with mopping the floor. What does the future hold? It's about the magic we did before. Gone so long, gone so long. Haven't seen you in 30 years. So many memories, not all of them good. Last time I saw you, there were so many tears. How can we rebuild our sisterhood? There's still work to do. 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 Friends Antiques and Emporium. Yep, we're here till 10 on Fridays. What? I don't have a website. Oh, hello, Phoenix.
Hello, Miss Fran.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ah. Oh. Wait, is that Medusa?
Oh, do you like her?
Yeah.
Yeah, I might have guessed it. Kind of a message board. Hashtag Me Too.
What?
You know, like the Me Too movement.
What's a hashtag?
You are so funny.
I'm just an opinionated old hippie. Say, I've got some seasonal work coming up now that spring's around the corner. You interested?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay, I'll call you with some hours and ideas.
Wanna just text me?
Christ, I can't believe it. It's a ghost?
Mindy Fellows! I know you hate surprises, but I just dropped my youngest off at VCU
I
and
thought you'd drive 200 miles to visit.
it is so good to see you, Franny.
Come on in, I'll pour the wine. Did you bring cards?
I brought your belated birthday card.
Oh, how nice.
Open it. Oh.
Mindy, I am so sorry about Chris's passing last year. I really should have been there for you.
Oh, you sent that lovely note.
I should have come up for the funeral. Well, I suck.
It's okay.
Well, we can make up for lost time.
Oh, it's just feels so special. I might cry. I don't even know where to start.
Are you hungry? I've got some early peas and asparagus, plus whatever's left in the cellar.
Oh, I could eat. Are you still what do you call it? A bagel-tarian?
No, I quit wheat.
What?
I got a wheat belly that made every doc in town happy. Made me feel 5 months pregnant. Oh, say, do you want to spend the night? I can get Maggie's room ready in just about 2 minutes.
Yes, I would love that if it's not too inconvenient.
Yeah.
How is Maggie?
Fine. She's fine. Say, do you think technology has messed with our psychic skills? Like, does the fact that we now have caller ID mean that we don't have to develop a skill anymore to divine who's calling by the feel of the ring?
Yeah, wow.
What's a hashtag?
It's a way to send a message to a larger population through technology, like social media.
Huh. You know, that reminds me of one of those meditations we used to do. Cone of Power.
You know, I guess it is kind of like that.
Who else should I be washing sheets and towels for?
And you guessed that
I
because
still know how to read things.
Tatiana and Emma.
Emmeline's coming here?
Yes.
I believe it.
Oh my God, you didn't get my emails, did you? It's our reunion. Our 30-year reunion. We swore an oath to gather 30 years from the date, March 25th, if we were still alive by then.
Shit.
And whoever has the journals is the destination.
I would love a reunion, really, but after the way everything ended, may as well have been a death.
No, I'm sure it was all for the best the way things worked out.
Oh, that's just your Voltaire speaking.
Oh.
I think we were all looking for some sanity in this horribly cruel world.
I believe that.
You must be in touch with everyone still to have made this happen.
Oh, I think it's just because I send out my birthday cards with regularity.
Postal magic.
Yeah.
Who were we anyway? Desperate girls, hating their lives, the lack of good jobs, the soulless face of suburbia.
Okay, when did you become so cynical? So, you have them, right? Our old journals? God, I would really like to see them.
Why? I mean, of course,
I
but...
think I'm just looking for reminders of who I am. Or who I was. That sounded heavier than I intended.
Well, I'm not sure where they are.
God, we did some really meaningful things back then.
Yeah, over 25 years ago.
Feels like yesterday, doesn't it?
Did we really do great things, or was it just the stoned lens of youth?
No, it was the real deal. I mean, we filled books in what, a couple of years?
Yeah, well, that was before kids and before.
We were together all the time.
don't want it.
You gotta eat something in the morning. Look, I put extra sugar on it.
It's whole wheat.
That's why I put extra sugar on it. White bread does not get this kind of treatment. Look, I get that you're frustrated, but 3 car accidents in a month? Wait, why did you do that?
Stop treating me like a baby.
Some of your choices have real life consequences.
Like whether we eat breakfast or not?
No, like all of your choices. Like bringing a gun to school last year.
You mean the one you now keep locked in your glove compartment?
How did you know that?
You gotta stop worrying about me, okay? I'll be alright. You seem so stressed out. Don't take your stuff out on me.
Oh, this is just me being a joyful warrior. The discussion in the civic group this morning really burned me up. That ROTC hazing incident at Tech was an isolated event. Liberals are trying to make a mountain out of a molehill.
Wait, where are we going?
Oh, I just need to drop something off real quick at the FedEx office to get copies made.
Copies of what?
Oh, it's our current flyer of the Blacksburg abortionist with his home address and photos of him and family members. Look, turned out well, didn't it? You can even tell what color eyes his youngest daughter has. Come on, chop chop! Oh.
Hey, it's Phoenix!
Oh, hey, Conrad.
You still clean windows?
Yeah,
You wanna hang out later?
I told you already, I don't think we should be together anymore.
No, just wanna hang out. I mean...
Oh, I need to go. I'm on the clock, you guys.
You're such a bitch! Hey, Phoenix, I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. Look, how are you feeling? Are you feeling better?
Oh, a lot better. Thank you for asking.
Did you block me on Instagram? You know, because I really miss you, okay? I was thinking maybe...
Well, hello there.
Hello, Mrs. Winters.
How are you, dear?
I'm fine, thank you.
Wait, how do I know you? I'm sorry to ask, but you aren't part of the homeschool village, are you?
Phoenix went to Stonewall Jackson while Homeschool Village did debate club. That's probably how you know her.
Yes, of course. I knew you looked familiar. Well, nice to see you.
Thank you, ma'am. You too.
Love you.
Look, every once in a while she haunts me, and she calls me as if she's near me, feels me too. And then she comes to relieve me that we're falling away like we're torn from heaven. You're the end you see. Her laughter breathed and set me free. Black hair falling like a willow tree. She read my mind like a magazine. And now she's gone and it's on me. Yeah, it's on me. Every once in a while I want you, and you know that I need to see you and feel too. It's like you're lying here right beside me. I feel your touch, but you never see me or feel too. Her laughter breathes and set me free. Like you're falling like a willow tree. She read my mind like a magazine. But now she's gone and it's on me. Yeah, it's on me. held my soul, you ruled my air. I feel your touch when no one's there. And now it's only fair, I know. Maybe you left a long time ago. A long time ago. You torched my bed. You struck me blind. You held my heart. You drew the line. You held my soul. I breathe your air. I feel your touch. And you're not. Maybe I was just the last one to know. Maybe I left a long time ago.
Sorry, honey, just one more errand and then we can get going.
I'm walking to school.
Oh, kids. Okay.
Welcome. Please insert your card. Please enter your PIN. Select transaction type. Cash. Select amount.
Wait, no, the cash, my card. Oh, God damn it.
Sophie,
I'm just so done. I give everything I've got and nothing ever changes.
don't forget your many gifts.
What gifts? I can't even get my kid to eat my food anymore.
Where is the grace in all of this?
I don't care.
Sophie,
Oh, thank God for small favors.
you're welcome.
Oh, shit. Francis Livingstone Cordy.
Sophie!
Right, fine.
Okay, Franny, you promised to read my poem like the good old days.
Let's see if I still got
Oh, I'm kind of nervous.
it. Why? What might I find out?
Oh.
All right. Getting a Matthew? Was he your work husband?
Okay, but nothing really happened.
Oh, these 3 lines represent 3 children.
Didn't you already know that?
See, the hand doesn't lie.
More? I don't know if I can handle more.
Hello, Mrs. Winters.
Hello, Francis.
What can I do for you?
I found your debit card.
Oh, thanks. I was just freaking out about that this morning.
That was so nice of you.
Oh, Mindy, this is Sophie Winters. Sophie Winters, this is an old friend of mine from back in the day, Mindy Fellows.
Howdy.
Nice to meet you.
I'm just stopping in for a bit. Just dropped my youngest off at college.
Oh, where did she go?
He just dropped him off at VCU, Richmond.
Go Rams.
Oh,
It's Conrad, right?
Wait, Conrad? My oldest name is Conrad.
what a coincidence! Is he your only?
Oh, I have 4.
Oh, you're busy.
Yes. My Conrad just turned 18.
What an interesting age. I mean, so grown up, so needy.
Yes.
Has he started college or?
Oh, he'll definitely go to Liberty in Lynchburg next fall.
Oh, right.
That's a safe choice for homeschoolers.
What does that mean, Francis?
Nothing.
My kids all went to Catholic school through 8th grade. We love the community at our school.
Yes, that's where it really pays to be Catholic.
I know, right? I mean, it would have cost me so much more if we weren't members.
Oh, yes.
Thanks so much for bringing this by. We'll see you soon.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, you come in here acting like we're the best of friends, yet everyone knows what you have to say about me.
I may have mentioned your antique shop in passing,
Oh,
Francis.
bullshit! Everyone knows what you've had to say over the years to shame my daughter for being raised by a single mother who didn't go to church. Just get out of my shop.
I come here with all of the Christian charity I can muster, and this is the thanks I get?
I'm tired of pretending.
It was nice to meet you, Mindy.
Oh, nice to meet you as well, Mrs. Winters.
Fran.
She seemed nice.
Everyone's nice to you.
Except my middle child.
That woman is like the Empress of Floyd.
Oh.
There'll be pushback for what I said. Oh, and if you run into her again, she'll try to save you. She's not a cool Christian like you are. She's the crazy kind. Trust me.
Okay.
They're
Oh, the queen of the fairies herself. You haven't aged at all, Tiana. Hi, Emmeline.
Francis. This place is fab! Oh, Franny, you got yourself a little slice of heaven. Hey, remember that time we birthed each other with our tunnel of hairy legs? Don't look up! Could be a cool way to take communion.
You know, I still take communion.
Love me the bridge between pagan and Catholic.
Mary!
Boy, that brings up memories. Mary.
Let's call her.
We just did. Then throw me a blue towel to use instead of this green one. Ha ha! I am finished with these old things. Would you like a donation to your shop?
I don't really have a home for clothes here. It's too many moth problems.
I once hired a hoarders group to help me go through all of my things. Painfully slow, I might add. So they helped you go through all your paraphernalia. Yeah, like my bowl, my hash pipe.
And the old underwear.
Francis, they went through my dildos with me. Does this one still have importance? Sometimes, never down to 2. Thank you very much. You know, I never really thought about it before, but this would be an excellent venue where hoarders could practice letting go of their excess.
How was the train?
I love the train.
I can never sleep on a train.
I can sleep anywhere.
Oh, great. You can take the sofa out back. I'm out of bed.
I am still shaky from the car ride down.
Oh, what happened?
There was this huge truck on my ass for like half the trip.
Oh.
It's your political bumper stickers, Emmeline. They're fine for safe spaces like Alexandra Ocasio-Cortez rallies, but not these birds. How can you deal with all the conservatives around here, Fran? I mean, when's the next book burn? Oh my God. There is one, isn't there? Come on.
You know, my son just texted me a picture of a small jet flying a Confederate flag where the Lee statue used to stand.
Oh yeah, the one in Richmond. They tore that down, right?
It's just those statues that keep people yelling at each other.
What did you say? If I remember correctly, Robert E. Lee was a slave owner.
As was Washington, Jefferson, Mason. Many people down here remember Lee as an honorable man.
You can't be serious.
I mean, people down here idolize him. I mean, I don't.
It's just so weird when you break it down. I mean, Lee was never punished, even though everyone knows he was a traitor.
And how many places are named after him? Thank you.
He declares war on the United States and then has a pretty nice life. Gets a prestigious job, is well paid.
I get it.
Any move towards equality nowadays is met with some white backlash fueled by some bullshit Southern hero crap.
I don't disagree with you at all, but I have to live near these people.
Until they find out you're a woman alone.
Oh.
The crown of the woods. What? The beard?
No.
And then I shall cast thee
It won't drive me out of this town. I keep my head down.
Which is code for head in the sand.
Hey, that's not fair. See, this is why I like my hermetic life. Oh, guess what, Mindy? Your new BFF, Sophie Winters, is part of a book burning this Saturday night.
We have to go check it out.
Wait, the woman I just met is part of a book burning?
Oh, yes, she is a card-carrying, Bible-thumping book burner.
Card carrying, get it? And she's not my BFF.
Oh, you two certainly hit it off.
We just did the simple mother chat thing.
The simple mother chat thing.
Yeah, it's when women can meet in the middle of things, be it political, religious, you know.
Yeah, it sounds gender normative to me. Where can we meet if we're non-binary and childless?
Good question. Franny, why did you get that event flyer anyway?
Oh, it's a listserv that goes out to all local businesses. Guess what they're burning?
Hillary Clinton books.
Nope.
Margaret Atwood.
Nope.
Toni Morrison.
No, but those are all on the banned list.
Emily Dickinson.
Harry Potter books.
No way.
I love Harry Potter.
I'm allergic to Harry Potter. Check this out. Come the cleansing soul and advent of our Lord's resurrection this Saturday night. Bring kindling and your most hated book in the series.
Wait, does that mean you would have had to have read it to know what most hated book in the series means?
The titles tell you a lot.
You know, I can't believe I agree with these lunatics, Fran. I mean, I'd like to burn me some J.K. Rowling books, but for vastly different reasons. We can go check it out.
I don't think so.
It could be a great place for ethnography to study the fascist practices of white conservatives of Southwest Virginia.
Oh, no, don't be silly. I'm not going to spy on my neighbors.
I have an idea. Let's play Spin the Bottle.
I don't know. Might rekindle Fran's affections for me.
No. Drinking the directions, our moving meditation, remember?
I remember that.
Yes. You'll choose this empty wine bottle.
Okay, who's west?
I'll be West.
Okay, who's south?
I'll be south.
Em, what do you want?
I'll take north.
Okay.
Oh, north is this way. All right. Wait, shit. How does this go? Oh, this is some Mother Goddess Earth energy, right? All right. Lady of the Mountain.
Lady.
Strong start.
Drink.
Welcome, Demeter.
Oh.
No, you're taking too long. Drink. Drink. Okay.
She who remembers the injustice of our daughters.
Ooh.
All right.
I've got a good one. There should only be mothers who give birth by those who want to give birth.
Wait,
Yes.
woman.
Big woman.
The world should listen to mothers.
Yeah.
We are mothers to each other.
Oh. Like, in a good way. How can we mother ourselves?
Important.
We mother our children. We nurture our friends.
Mother wove the morning.
Mother and all creatures of the world.
Yes, and the earth is our mother. Drink it.
Mothers spread across the globe to heal the earth.
Maybe I remember. All right. The night is a mother.
Sure. Mothers are strong and fierce like a lioness.
I see our roots below us. Our roots intertwined.
All right.
I am starving.
Me too.
Okay, I think I can throw something together. Oh, wait! Mindy brought this.
Okay, so what is up with Maggie, Fran?
You got any pickles, Franny? Ooh, like the sweet, spicy kind.
I'm glad you're here.
Franny, what's wrong?
It's Maggie.
Jesus, okay. What about Maggie?
She's joined a goddamn cult.
Impossible.
No way.
What happened?
She dropped out of college. And she said she wanted to do missionary work. And, that Mormon boyfriend. And they went to Mormon prom.
Mormon prom.
Oh, it's like regular prom, but they really build it up. It's like a week before the high school prom and some other space, and it is a big deal. No alcohol, of course.
Wow.
So, what are you saying? She dropped out of school and what? Went to live with her boyfriend in like Utah?
So she's in Utah, all right, by herself. It's like she wasn't raised Mormon, so they have to keep a closer eye on her. You wouldn't believe how the integration went down.
This may not sound like much coming from someone with no kids, but maybe you should let her figure it out for herself and trust her.
Well, what exactly is it that you're worried about?
Her smarts are outsmarted by a fucking grooming expert in the field of God. You know, I can't even talk to her until not even sure when. I get one card or letter at Christmas and one at Mother's Day. And if I send her anything, the bishop has to approve it. She might not even see it.
This must be so hard.
Before she left, I got her to open an account on the Facebook so she could send me a message with a safe word if she needs me. And at first she fought me on this. We sat in that bishop's office while he prayed over her 18-year-old body and welcomed her to the flock. I prayed to Demeter with all my heart. He was like, "We really love having the parents at this meeting of deliverance and really appreciate their support." I said, "I don't support this at all. In fact, I think there is something wrong with you taking a young girl and indoctrinating her into your cult." Okay, I didn't say cult, I said church. I said, I trust my adult daughter, support her in her life decisions, but that is the best I can do right now. When she hugged me goodbye, she whispered, "Pickles, Mom. My safe word is pickles."
And how can she get to you her safe word?
She said if she can get to a computer, then she could send a message, like through the Facebook.
Baby, I know you know better, but I can't save you from the world. You're all grown up now, so tough now. I'm proud you'll get her. I know you can feed yourself. Baby, the monsters live among us. You can't see the darkness reach through it. The love you were born with, it teaches you to trust in those who want what you can't understand. Maybe I can't save you from the world that lies before you. Maybe I can't save you from the place where darkness dwells. Maybe I can shelter you from all the pain and sorrow. How do you save someone from themselves? There was a time when we shared my body like some holy communion.
Yeah, looks like a Disney princess, basically. You know, people used to bring her gifts like offerings to a shrine. Back in the day, every straight woman I knew would have crossed the fence for her.
Well, what's she doing?
Looks like she's making pentagrams. Tatiana, come and meet one of the locals.
Oh, not a bad idea. Hello there.
Hi. How do you all know Fran?
We met at Oberlin at a writing class. Fran was into these eco-feminist writers, and we all flocked around her like little sparrows as she turned us on to these ceremonies and meditations for women. Oh, it was like totally liberating. Like those chants, Tatiana. Now that was some wild magic you used to do with yoga.
Ah, yes! Kali fever made from firebrand.
You all remind me of my mom's friends. I went to a couple gatherings when I was little. They called Halloween something else.
Samhain.
Yes, that's right. Everyone would wear masks and have these places set for all the deceased and serve their favorite foods. I remember my mom telling me it was a mix between Samhain and Dia de los Muertos.
I remember our elaborate masks. Oh, with the peacock feathers and teeny shells.
So is this like a particular faith that you guys go to church to understand?
Oh, there is no set dogma. That's part of the whole shtick. A pinch of this, a dash of that. We honor traditions of the goddess found all over the world, not just the Greco-Roman stuff.
Yeah, we got our ideas from everywhere. My mom, who is a devout Catholic, took one look at all my metaphysical books piled up everywhere and said, "Oh, I don't know what God you're praying to, but it isn't my God." I remember telling her, "Mom, she's definitely not the same God."
Samhain circles were the best because of past life progression stuff.
And there was a circle of shadows surrounding us.
The multitudes of women.
Women who had stood and suffered for their abilities.
The many
in
shadows,
olden times.
and the many shadows of the past.
Oh, and there's this one woman who stayed with us. She was also a writer. What was her name?
I believe we really went somewhere on those journeys.
The boat into the other world. I love that meditation.
Oh, her name was Starhawk.
What?
Have you heard of her? Are you
Everyone's
ready?
heard of Starhawk.
What? She's like Taylor Swift for witches?
Oh. She comes stay with us every year when she had some conference thing in DC. My mom and her, they would trade tarot decks and stuff.
Really?
I'm totally serious.
Starhawk is the preeminent Wiccan scholar of our time. She wrote the first book anyone ever used, The Spiral Dance, to understand ancient magic.
It's too bad her work, which was very political, was
Political how?
well, like Dance in the Dark was about how to stand up to suits who were wrecking the planet.
Yeah, I agree. Her work was critical, showing how women were treated just as poorly by the patriarchy as the earth itself.
Then her stuff was relegated to counterculture. But to be fair, it was from Starhawk that I learned that witches are activists. Code of power!
Right on.
It's weird, yeah. How are things going for you, Mindy? Can I ask? It's been more than a year since Chris has been gone, right?
Yeah, it was a year this January. He was sick a long time, though. I think that actually helped with some of the process for when he finally passed. Our house is so weird now, though. When Chris used to travel for work, and for some strange reason the kids would have plans and I'd have the house to myself, well, I used to strip almost naked, drink bourbon, and do ritual, which usually involved dancing in a circle around our fire pit. And now that he's gone, and I have the house to myself 9 months out of the year, I just don't feel like doing any of those things. I just sit in this one chair by the window and think about what used to be.
Maybe you need a place with a slower groove.
Oh, I'm just looking for reminders of who I am. There's something still that's calling to me about this pagan, Christian, mystic theme. I don't know. The blur of what happened is like chocolate on my tongue when we were young. The blur of what happened is like chocolate on my tongue when we were young. Floating on an ocean, my heart's never broken. Always magic they would summon the fields we used to run in when we were young. Together, stars aligned, spinning in an endless sky. Destiny, you're one way The planets no longer smile upon this restless child like when we were young. There's an imposter buried here like glitter in the air trying to be sung. Stars all aligned, spinning in an endless sky. Destiny, you're one way ride. Ooh, destiny, you're one way ride.
I can see why this space called to you, Franny. Those mountains are singing.
Yeah, there's a vibrant energy in the soil for sure, but you just gotta watch out for the
Landmines for Jesus.
I need a purpose. You know, now that the kids are grown. You raise your kids, and you think that life is a series of routines and bedtimes. But what about when that's done?
Maybe it's your loyalties. You've lost yourself in trying to make everybody happy.
I do not try to make everybody happy.
Oh, really? She shot for these on the way down.
Well, I won't give up on my belief that food is a great way to share love and implement a harmonious life so that everything works out for the best.
I'm going to banish Voltaire.
You know, Voltaire philosophy has served me well.
Yeah, as a way to settle for things.
So, Mindy, I'm not sure that play means what you think it means. I mean, Candide is a satire, for Christ's sake.
Has it worked out for the children dying in Gaza? Planet's going crazy. War's going on every corner of the globe. The planet is on fire.
Well,
Huh?
I get it.
There's no common ground anymore. Not with real life issues.
God, you are just as intense as ever.
Yup.
She among us has always spoken truth to power.
I can't even find peace in my own life. How am I supposed to work for justice?
Maybe it's not peace you need right now, Mindy. Maybe it's okay to be mad.
It's so unladylike. You know, maybe I'll reach out to that Empress of Floyd. I bet I could influence her. You know, this is the bridge between pagan and Christian that I'm talking about.
That sounds nice.
Right?
Oh, no, it would not work. She will be threatened by you.
What threat could Mindy possibly pose to her?
Or any of us, really. What is so terrifyingly evil about a bunch of aging hippies dancing around a circle singing chants?
When was the last time anyone marched?
When Roe was overturned.
Black Lives Matter 2020.
Ceasefire for Gaza.
Last week. And now you're a hermit. And this is what a hermit's world looks like. A place in the boonies for sheet metal and toys for sale.
They're not toys, they're antiques.
They're dolls and they're freaking me out. Where's your library? Your books?
I sold them. Most of them.
You sold them? Your Starhawk, your Lucy Goodison, your Rhea Easler?
They helped pay for my divorce.
Get involved with me again.
Like with what?
Pick an issue. There's a lot going on right outside. Trump lit a fire for his turkeys to unite around on January 6th. And now that their shit is out there, none of it's going back under a rock where it belongs.
I'm tired, Em.
You're tired?
No. Look, I will always be an ally for anything that you do. I'll always be your friend.
Just because you have black friends doesn't mean you're not racist.
You think I'm racist?
Because you say shit that's racist.
Well, I don't mean to. I mean, you of all people should know how committed I have been to black people's rights, to women's rights.
And the world has moved forward with a whole set of new problems.
Same shit, different game.
Oh, Franny, actually, things have gotten a lot worse.
Or maybe white people are just starting to notice.
You know, it's not just that it's bad out there. It's tough in here, too.
Well, what can I do?
I can't tell you what to do. You'll just resent me. Just be honest about our relationship, Francis. For once, be real with me.
Okay, all right.
Okay, all right, what?
I was jealous of you.
Jealous of me.
You and your awards and publications for
Oh,
your Black
Christ, stop
Scholar
this again. You
Equity
think I got
or
punished?
affirmative action programs.
You know equity programs don't work that way, and they mostly help divorced white women, if you really must know.
Well, all I could see was that you kept getting awards and recognition. I couldn't even get an op-ed in the paper. You made it seem so easy.
I could say the same about you. You're privileged to pick up and move to an area like this.
If I promise to support you in everything that you do, can we try to be friends again?
It's not about you appreciating me as a friend, it's acknowledging that there's work to do.
If we all own our ignorance, can we try to be friends?
Okay, but I gotta call you out on your shit sometimes, because it's offensive.
Okay.
Part of the reason I wanted us all to be together is because of our amazing circles.
Yes. Some of them were so beautiful. Some not so much.
Like what?
November 5th, 1995, you said you sound just like my mom, and oh, you scare me sometimes, because my mom's like that. I am not your mom.
Oh, I remember that one.
And on April 8th, 1996, when I asked if I could leave Circle and you said it was not a good idea because I was specifically asked to do consecration of magical items for someone, then you spent the entire time telling me how to be a good witch.
November 5th, 1995, April 8th, 1996. You sure about those dates?
Well, she is an academic after all.
Okay, so the question is, can we still be there for each other?
You know, as I recall, we did make that vow once.
Well, I remember the vow, but I am sorry, I don't remember any reunion plan.
Mindy said everyone was in.
Mindy?
Well, I think my friend was the only one who didn't respond. And I thought she was ghosting us, but I knew she was here because I didn't get a return to sender, and you guys were open to it, so...
Well, at least I know I'm not completely losing my mind.
I'm sorry, friends. I really wanted to make this happen in a totally cool, serendipitous way.
Yeah, and how's that working out?
Eileen, why don't you stay until Saturday, and I will take you to a spooky book burning.
Really?
See, I told her she'd be here, Emily. There's your research.
just here looking for my oldest.
Uh-huh.
Besides, book banning is easier.
Shut up! No, hold on. Be right back. Hold on.
Conrad!
Oh. Hey. You know, I haven't forgotten how to use my tongue.
Oh my god! Get out of here!
Boy, don't.
God, leave the girl alone. Can't you see someone to deal with your harassment?
No. It's not like that. We're just hanging out. She knows that.
Not so sure about that.
Who the hell are you?
Just a passing fairy godmother.
Come on, Conrad. Party's over.
Bruh!
Oh, dear God.
Come on, just give me a minute.
I'll
please.
meet you at the car. Now.
Tut. Looks like rain. Tut. Looks like rain. I can't believe a church would support so much hate. It boggles the mind.
Well, did you get anything for your research?
Yeah, I took some notes.
How are classes going anyway?
On sabbatical until fall, hence the field studies. And Tatiana, your rain spell, quite a way to end their party.
It felt appropriate to diffuse the toxicity with a good cleanse.
What has become of this world? Power for Women, we were in the center of Cyclone. Power for Women was both a spiritual pursuit and an activist endeavor.
Are you guys talking about the 80s?
Yeah, and the 90s.
My mom was into activism for a while.
Ah, see, it wasn't all white women.
Well, it was mostly white women once feminism made its way to academia. Well, maybe not at first.
Well, I mean, look at us. Our sisterhood is strong. Color doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
except for when you...
What?
Yeah, I can't be having this conversation. You are my boss.
No, what were you going to say?
Well, the women of that time seemed to be in solidarity with Black and Chicano feminists until they realized that white men weren't going to change their ways, especially at home, so they hired poor women as domestic workers like my mom.
So you're saying Latina women stayed home?
I'm not saying that. It's just that when you found office work and started commuting, my mom was still working as a maid. You're not gonna fire me now, are you?
You were walking shoulder to shoulder with Black and Chicano, gay, straight, whatever. Right? You said your mom was into magic stuff. What was she into?
Some Yoruba stuff. She moved back to New Orleans a couple of years ago.
Cool.
Oh, I maybe should have gone with her.
Well, do you visit her?
I used to until she passed to the sky from COVID.
I am so sorry to hear that. Did you ever get into what she was doing?
I started to, but then I went to see some doc in the box, and they were all like, "Oh, they're gonna put
put you on meds for depression, but stay clear of all that hoodoo because it could mess negatively with the meds.
Wait, how did they know what you were into?
He commented on a bronze necklace that I'm wearing. It's one of the faces of the Orishas. It's my mom's.
Oh, I'm so glad you kept that heirloom.
Ooh, now, what's an Orisha again?
Mindy, go educate yourself on Beyonce.
Well, Phoenix, would you ever want to join us in a circle?
Maybe. Hot game. How about Saturday night? Oh, you guys will all be here still.
I'm
right?
working.
Oh, that's right. Your second job. What about Sunday?
I'm working.
How many jobs do you have?
3. Well, now with seasonal stuff picking up, 4.
When do you get a day off?
I don't. As a matter of fact, I should go.
Hey, Phoenix, how would you like to join us for a ceremony one night after work?
Will you be there?
Yes, she will.
Yes, I'm in. Oh, but can it be later, like at 8?
say.
She's so dark.
Well, if we're talking about breaking down the patriarchy. What?
That's what I mean.
What? What do you mean?
Dark, it's so racialized. Don't try to tell me I'm being sensitive. I'm just trying to be honest here.
Oh my God! Emily! It's oh my God!
What? Holy shit! Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my
Yes, I'd like to report an explosion. Maybe more like an arson. It's happening right now. Fran, down the antique shop, hurry.
Oh, I want to know who did that to my van.
The police will investigate it.
But will they?
Probably one of Conrad's friends.
Conrad, that's the boy at the book burning?
Sophie Winter's boy. He was stalking you.
We sort of, kind of, used to go out, but then we did it because he's an asshole.
Not hard to figure that one out.
Oh, he doesn't take no for an answer. He posted some mean stuff on TikTok.
Subtweets.
Yeah.
So he was like trolling you as well?
What language are you speaking?
It might be a hate crime.
I want to go after Emily.
I think,
Well, maybe he was punishing him for getting in the way of their doomed romance.
Oh, there's black paint on one side. I can't tell what it says because of the fire damage. But I can imagine a lot. I'm not trying to make this about me.
We know that.
I don't think Francis does.
What? That it was racially motivated? Of course, it's your van. But I think it goes even deeper than that.
What do you mean, deeper?
This is the patriarchy. You know, the group that still runs the entire planet.
There's a little thing called intersectionality. It's a new phrase. Perhaps you should look it up.
If a woman is targeted, it's because she's a woman.
I can't believe how second wave you sound right now.
We need a badass mega bruja anti-aggression spell.
Emmeline, I'm so sorry for all this. I feel responsible.
It's not your fault.
Evelina, I accept the feedback. I am sorry.
The magic is still working.
I can hear it.
What?
The humming.
The humming. Yes, I want that humming to continue.
Yeah, I can hear it too, but sometimes it sounds like a goddamn hornet's nest.
Yes. I can hear it too right now.
In the middle of the backside of the hour, tell me, crystal ball, where did it go sour?
Remember who you are. Remember who you are. I look beyond the great horizon. Something up there for me to see. I'm getting tired of your crumbling cardboard angels. Someone up there who really looks like me. Someone up there who really looks like me. Remember who you are. Your bones are made of stars. Heaven,
I know just what we need.
Oh, I have to go to work, but I will see you guys later.
Oh, bye, Phoenix.
Ta-da!
Oh,
How about it?
Oh,
I have to say that I didn't like myself very much back then. We were partying a lot, you know?
what'd you do? Sleep with one of my girlfriends?
No. There was a lot of self-harm. And I used these as my personal diary, and I'm not proud of that.
Franny, it was a time for experimentation.
More like a time for sleeping with everything on 3 legs for some kind of affirmation. Do you guys remember that guy, Pat Robertson? I know. Well, one time he said, all feminists are lesbians who are also witches. Well, you know, I never really thought about it, but it has made me rethink the game in my old age.
Really? And?
No, still sticking with the same team.
Well, thank you for trusting us with these. How about our old guests also written in?
Yeah. Chris is in there.
Oh.
Oh, the Beltane scene with handsome hubby Chris Bedecked as the Green Man. Oh, and you were dressed as the May Queen. Oh my God, what did I ever do with that seagrass crown I made for you?
That was such a beautiful circle.
Mhm.
You know I got pregnant right after that.
That was the goal, wasn't it? Oh, there is so much in here. We did a lot of magical work.
Oh, birthdays, full moons, planning sessions, baby blessings, house blessings, banishings. How are things with you, Gianna? Do you still have your animal sitting business?
Oh, yeah, it's pretty convenient that none of the cats I'm watching at the moment needed any meds. Oh. Starting a new girl, just walking the dogs.
Is there somebody special in your life? Have you settled down?
I am pretty happy with life just like it is. I don't know. Maybe there's something wrong with me. You know, I am the only one I know who does not need therapy. I still go though.
Oh, this is the template for our drinking the directions.
Oh, did someone say drinking? Time for more wine.
Yes, please.
Whose handwriting is this?
Oh, it's Emma's, I think.
Oh, look at all the little artful leaves and vines. God, I remember telling Em she was gonna make $1 million with this idea. Em, come check this out.
Ah, yes.
Look at the words at the center. Silver, wood, and stone. Keep what's holy, leave the rest alone.
Love all the different colored inks like written water. God, I had forgotten about that poetry of yours, Em. Didn't you do a circle with these lines?
No, somebody had to cancel. I never got to leave.
What are you talking about? You never led a circle.
No,
Does it still mean the same thing as it did then? The same?
I don't know. I think it means we weren't supposed to get distracted by the bullshit. Just stick to what's important. I remember writing this just as my mom's cancer got worse. She kept trying to get me to join the church, and I was like, God's a woman, Mama. I can't go for that boy holy stuff. I tried for so many years, trying to get her and Daddy to understand my deep, deep love for the goddess, that everybody should know her. Mami Wata, Mother Africa. Yes. But they were like, no way, no how, it's Jesus on the highway. So I went the highway. Oh, I remember coming back from one of our circles, and I think it's in there. The meditation on the Orishas, Lady Oshu. Oh, I came home from circle, and I began the ceremony. Alafia, good people. I moved Mama's cane out of the way, and I sang to her the blessings of the Orishas. For a split second, she saw. She knew. Mama died later that year.
I think we should do what Emmeline wants.
Which is?
Emmeline, am I correct to infer that you wish to do some spell work to uncover who blew up your dam?
I don't know. I haven't thought about this sort of thing in a long while.
So what about the soul travel stuff that we used to do?
Yes, like when we lit all those lanterns for that couple that hired us to clear out their haunted house. And we called upon those spirits with our high, sweet soul song. And our spirits drew them out the door and down that magical little garden path. Oh, so many lanterns.
Yeah, lit with old shoelaces and jelly jars. Not sure how real that was.
I mean, it could have been our imaginations, but maybe not.
God, what did I soak them in first?
Oh, turpentine, I think.
Oh, and we ate all those up. Oh my God, what is it? It starts with an A.
I don't remember.
And they sang those spirits down to the lake and prayed they'd find their destinies on floating bark upon the water.
Oh, that smelled like fox pea.
Artichoke hearts!
What?
Artichoke hearts! That's what we ate. Opens the heart chakra.
Well, artichokes are out of season.
Okay, well, we can find it canned at the store, can't we?
Yeah. Well, if you were all still gonna be here for more time, then we could use some candles too.
Okay.
Oh, God. Didn't we also eat peyote buttons so we could fly?
Them canned artichokes will work just fine, because that'll probably make us throw it like a alien.
Coffee, whole milk. Thank you. Oh, hi, Mrs. Fellows. Hi.
Oh.
Join me.
Hi, Mrs. Winters.
Oh, call me Sophie.
Oh.
Wow, that is a lot of prayer candles and canned artichoke hearts.
How are you today?
I'm all right. You know, I believe this was divine intervention running into you. Do you believe that's possible?
Sure.
Listen, I must explain that again. I love my church, but some of the things they sponsor, well, some of it bothers me.
You don't have to explain anything to me. How's your son?
Oh, all I do is worry about my boy. Not confident about his grades or his study habits. I have no control anymore. It makes me ask myself, did I ever have control over my kids, or was I just bigger than they were for a while?
You know, I believe the more they push back, the stronger and smarter they will prove themselves to be.
Yeah, but now it's like the only time they need me is when they want money. Where's the love?
Oh, God. I remember those days. I say, if you're lucky enough to have the cash, why not make it work for you?
What do you mean?
Well, I'm thinking about this time when my middle kid got into some trouble and had to pay the neighbor for letting our dog dig up her garden. And, she had to do things for me. Help out around the house, cooking.
Well, Conrad doesn't want anything.
Well, there might come a time when he'll need your help, and it'll be a simpatico situation,
Yeah, maybe. I just want him to be happy and productive. Give me a grandchild. Not too soon. Decaf latte, extra almond milk for Mindy.
Phoenix, I didn't know you worked here.
Oh, I'm just filling in for a friend today.
Thank you.
Well, what about you? What are you doing now that your kids are... Oh, wow, you're an empty nester.
Oh, yeah, it's true. A real empty nester. I'm recently widowed.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I will pray for you.
Thank you. And I will hold space for you finding the strength to support Conrad.
Wait, is there a difference?
I don't know. It's kind of like Mary. We can both love her and call her Mother of God or Queen of the Heavens, but call her Goddess and you'll piss people off.
I have never had a conversation like this in my life. I feel like I need to pray right now.
Are you going to be okay?
Oh, just give me a minute. Okay, I'm good. So where did you learn to explore this stuff? Does your congregation teach this?
Oh, no. I'm of a different time period for one. The new Catholics. Closer to a chill God kind of thing. I guess it was mixed up with a lot of counterculture. Kind of like a salon.
Oh?
A low-key event where you sit around and discuss a topic without judgment.
Well, that explains why it wouldn't be at my church. We got plenty of judgment to spare.
Well, that's why for the longest time I called myself a recovering Catholic.
Oh, is Jesus no longer in your heart?
Well, yes, he's in there.
Oh. Could we pray together?
Okay. Sure.
Okay. Oh, Heavenly Father. Oh, I know, you must see me as an old-fashioned girl. Fear God, no conversational relationship, but I get mad at him. I really do. I mean, I understand his punishment for being Eve's daughter, but why must my cursed blood stain all my favorite dresses?
It's not the deity in heaven, it's the system here on the ground.
At your last salon, wait, where did you say you lived?
Vienna, Virginia.
Okay, well, at your last salon, what did you talk about?
Do you really want to hear this?
Yes, I really do.
Okay. So there's Buddha, right?
Well, yeah, I've heard of Buddha.
Okay, and there are certain stories of a female Buddha named Kuan Yin.
Oh, well, that's lovely.
Right. And there's one story in particular about how she used to be male, but as she became Bodhisattva, she turned into a woman.
Okay, I'm gonna need a minute. Okay, I'm all right.
Oh, praise Mary. So Sophie, let me ask you, what is it about the Harry Potter books that makes a group of people want to burn them?
Oh, it has to do with magic.
Magic.
Yeah, performing spells and all. I mean, God does not cater to that.
It's pretty gendered, though.
What does that mean?
Throughout history, if a man practices magic, he's a wizard. If a woman practices magic, she's an evil witch.
Well, that doesn't mean it's right.
Right. I actually have to get going. I don't really know why I thought this would be a good idea.
Wait, Mindy, I didn't mean to offend.
Sophie, the truth is I do magic. I do magic with Mary and with my old friends. I am so glad we connected, though. I don't want to burn any bridges, really.
I think we understand each other more than you realize. Dedicating one's life to God in the 21st century, it's hard for some.
I can see that.
No, I can sense in you that you've done good work with the church before.
Well, I did serve on a committee advocating for women's ordination.
No, you and I are women of God. We bear a burden for mankind as the incubator for the souls that are called to this earth.
Incubator.
Yes, it's all in there. Thomas Aquinas. The semen is the vehicle of souls. Women are the fertile earth to hold the promise of God's intent.
Oh, it is hard to argue with God.
Make a new life here. Join me. Help my congregation grow with your gift of kindness.
I really do have to get going. But it has been so nice to chat with you. I'm sure I'll see you around soon.
Find those who would have dared. Feel the blood in your veins. Breathe the air.
Find those who would have dared.
I'm leaving soon. Going to a prayer vigil at the abortionist home in Blacksburg. Want to go?
No. I have homework.
Oh, I had a lovely conversation with a woman visiting Francis, the antique owner. I really feel like I was able to influence her just a little. Oh, we got some great photos of the back of the clinic today. A couple of patients and their walk of shame. Wait, what's this? Wait, is that your friend going into the Planned Parenthood? Sweet Jesus, it is. Conrad. Conrad.
Mom, I don't know.
Look at me. Did your skanky little friend go to that Planned Parenthood?
Her name is Phoenix. And it isn't mine.
Conrad, what are you saying? You gotta... Did I ever tell you about how I almost aborted you? How close I come to going to that clinic? Your dad and I, so poor, and he with no job, me still in school, but we chose God's way.
I know, Mom. You told me.
I better go. Love you. There's chicken in the fridge.
Did that really just happen?
I'm not sure we saw what I think we saw.
So, was it Sophie? I just don't see her doing that.
It was her son.
That feels more legit.
Ugh, I need a shower.
I don't trust the police.
Yeah, besides, soul travel is such a well-known method of collecting evidence anyway.
You murdered my grandchild! What?
Whoa!
All you women, you're just a bunch of bitches from hell!
Actually, we're better known as the chicks from heaven.
Oh, God. The whole town knows what you're all about, Missy. Don't think God hasn't already passed judgment on you.
You better calm down, Mrs. Winter.
This woman has lost her damn mind.
Oh, just go back to where you're from. We don't need your kind here. Come to church with me this Sunday. We will lay hands on you.
Oh, after 500 years, it's all still there.
All the hate.
All the fear.
Oh, I don't know what your kind in the North believe, but we true Christians know better. That abortion is a mortal sin.
You had no idea what you were saying.
Well, think about the issues of the civil rights era. It's like the fire hose on black people's skin, torn straight from their arms. That's what you're doing to all the babies. All the babies! Just turning a fire hose on them!
Doesn't God care about the women who exist in the world who are already mothers?
How about a hand for the bringer of thorns, Mom?
You think God is on your side?
Yes, that's
But the people I know who need the choice of what to do with their bodies are in more dire circumstances than you'll ever imagine. Are more fire hosed by the circumstances that they'll never climb out of. It's the most erased among us that you don't even see, because you don't see with love. You see with that scornful gaze. You care more about something the size of a period at the end of a sentence than you do a fully grown human. Where's your judgment of men? Where's their accountability, their responsibility? You will never stop abortion. You and your self-righteous tribe of idiots, by condemning everyone who doesn't think like you, you only hurt the people who face impossible choices.
I'm not trying to
You only hurt the ones who are already here.
No! He knew you in the womb!
Go ahead, miss. I'm so pro-life.
Sophie, let's just talk. Will you look at me? Okay? Let's just sit here. Okay, sit here and talk to me.
My son just got arrested!
But the root of all your sorrow, where's the bottom? Now you can't pretend.
They win, we swim, while the 99 are drowning. Oh, the world's gone crazy. Oh, the road is steep. Oh, the storms are raging like voices from the deep. We had a dream. It got caught in the wheels of my thinking.
I'm on the brink of an edge that seems no better.
And the waves of all, the seas of all.
Hatred, where's the end to this?
And pretend.
Oh, and wave after wave is crashing. Oh, the world's gone crazy. Oh, the road is steep. Oh, the storms are raging like voices from the deep.
This whole world's on shaky ground.
Now's the moment, fruits of power. The velvet glove is not the answer.
Hey, Mom!
What were you thinking?
Mom, it's no big deal.
Young man, the sheriff could charge you as an adult for what you did, because you are an adult
Why?
now.
What did he say that I did?
did.
Oh, did you write racial slurs on the side of that van in black spray paint before you set it on fire?
God.
I didn't raise you to do these things.
Mom, it was just a prank.
Oh.
Well, at least to me.
Yeah, but what scares me is that the sheriff is going to press charges. No community service.
Okay, then I won't do it again. Okay, I promise.
You can't go through your life thinking and doing what everybody else does.
You're the one always yelling about that crazy old lady at the antique shop, that she's a witch.
Okay, I may have said something unkind about her at one point, but I didn't commit a crime over it. What am I going to do with you?
Love you.
God of mercy and of my sanity, I don't know what to do. The Reverend called and told me he could persuade the sheriff to drop the charges if I wanted to. Should I protect my son or let him fail? How did he adopt such contemptible demons? Where did so much hate come from? I think about my new friend, Mrs. Fellows. Her friendship gives me so much hope, but is she a witch? Or a woman? I don't understand. I don't understand! God? God, is that you?
I'm here, Sophie. I'm here.
I'll tell her. All right, thank you very much. That was the sheriff's office.
Was it about my van?
Yeah.
You know, I had to file a bunch of claims last year when my kids got into some car accidents.
There was a racial slur painted on the side of the van that even the fire couldn't erase.
Oh.
And the sheriff wants to speak to you tomorrow, but they are treating it as a hate crime, and they are charging Sophie Winters again.
Emmeline,
I am so sorry. I misjudged the situation.
Jesus Christ on a cracker, what century are we living in? That felt pretty good.
Oh!
You know, I just remembered I had the strangest dream last night. You were there, Emily. And as you started speaking, your words turned into stars that floated up into the heavenly night. You said, I was held by the turning of millions of stars.
Emmeline, will you lead us?
Come to us, beloved Mami Wata. Graciously hear our wishes. Mother of waters, you who drive the celestial boat across the night sky, you dance with the stars.
Lady of countless names.
She who is older than time.
Your love makes all things grow. Now she comes. Come,
Mother of the deep, come.
Protect this place. Protect this place. Protect this place.
Help dismantle that which desecrates the earth and the vulnerable.
Banish those greedy fools who would abuse us.
May it be so.
May our fears turn into hope.
Blessed be.
Let us knit together our broken hearts and fallow spirits.
Let us gather our strength, united as one.
May it be so.
Let us call down the moon. Truth surrounds us. Truth lights the way ahead. We walk the path of truth.
This flame is lit for Phoenix. May it light the path ahead of her.
This flame is lit for my daughter Maggie. May she remember her strength and bind those who would harm her.
You raised a strong and independent daughter.
Sorry.
Oh my God!
What?
What is it? It's Maggie! I'm craving pickles, Mom.
Oh my God.
Oh, is she pregnant? I've got to go back. Francis, do you want some company? I would love that, thank you.
There, come along, Francis. Let's go get your girl.
Would you like to join us and secure the safe return of yonder maiden who is locked in the tower of the Mormon dragon?
I think I'll stick around here for a while. Fran, I can keep an eye on the place if you'd like.
Oh, I really love that. Thank you so much. Now, I need to find my Red McNally maps.
Fran, let me tell you about a little app called Waze.
Wait! I changed my mind! I want to come!
All right. Let's go.
Did you lock up?
Yes, I just did.
Okay, great.
There is nothing to steal here anyway. Come on.
All right.